Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. Let's create a tutorial about Python for loops, focusing on accessing the last iteration. In Python, the for loop is a powerful construct used for iterating over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, or string. Occasionally, you may need to perform a specific action only during the last iteration of the loop. In this tutorial, we'll explore different techniques to achieve this with clear examples. The enumerate function in Python allows you to iterate over both the elements and their indices. By leveraging this, you can determine whether the current iteration is the last one. In this example, enumerate provides both the index and item, and the condition index equals len, items, one checks if it's the last iteration. You can use a flag variable to indicate the last iteration. Set the flag before entering the loop and reset it after the loop if needed. This approach sets last_iteration to true when the current item is the last one in the list. In Python, the for loop is a powerful construct used for iterating over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, or string, or other iterable objects. Sometimes, you may want to perform a specific action or handle special logic during the last iteration of the loop. This tutorial will guide you through how to identify and handle the last iteration of a for loop in Python, along with a practical code example. To identify the last iteration in a for loop, you can use the enumerate function along with the len function or the range function. The enumerate function returns both the index and the value of each item in the iterable. Here's an example. In this example, we check whether the current index is equal to the length of the list -1, len, my_list, 1. If it is, then it's the last iteration, and we print a message indicating that. Alternatively, you can use the range function. Let's say you have a list of names, and you want to print each name with a comma, except for the last name, which should be printed with an end before it. Here's how you can achieve that. In this example, the loop prints each name followed by a comma for all iterations except the last one, where it prints the last name without a comma and adds a new line character at the end. Feel free to adapt this approach to your specific use case when you need to perform special actions during the last iteration of a for loop in Python. ChatGPT